Good morning, everybody. Rich Winter coming to you from South Dakota today on a little visit, but wanted to show you a little breakdown of David Carr talking about his brother, Derek Carr.
When Derek has been David Carr's brother most of his life.
He was called David for a long time. I've been called Derek many times.
And you're getting used to it, and I'm sure you're happy to be called Derek. Second-round pick of the Raiders last year. There were a few other guys that were picked in the first round, and it was your brother who looked like he could be the best quarterback of that class. And he's talked about how much you helped him a lot. What did you say to him, coaching?
You know, it was just the mental side of the game. He's always had the athletic ability, just the raw talent to go out and dunk basketball early on in his life, and he's just always been a good athlete. Now, I wanted to just make sure that he was overly prepared for every situation he ran into. You know, so when he's in high school, I want him to be ready for college. When he's in college, I don't want anything to surprise him. When he goes out and plays the Jets in his first game in the NFL, I want him to know what the Jets are about. I want him to know what Rex Ryan does. So that was kind of my role, and then always just being there for him. I was 12 years down the road in front of him. I went through all the stuff that he's about to go through. He was actually there. He was in Houston with me. He was sitting right there on my couch when I'm breaking film down at the Jacksonville Jaguars. So he's been through this thing more than once.
He was also with you at Fresno State in 2001. It was about mid-season, I believe. And you guys went on a local TV interview,
right.
And he's given the pitch for Big Brother to win the Heisman. Take a listen to this.
It should go to the best quarterback or the best player that won, and one player went 2 or 8 or something and still won the Heisman at Notre Dame, and the Fresno State Bulldogs are 10-2, and my brother's not up even in the top 2 for the Heisman.
That's right. It's Paul Hornung. That was 50 years ago, before you were even born. Went 2-8 with Notre Dame. He still won the Heisman.
I don't know. I'm sitting here laughing at the guy. I can't believe he's saying some of this stuff. He's not politically correct, I guess you'd say, but he's my biggest fan, so I mean, I'm gonna stick with him.
I can see the smile on your face.
That's cool.
How old was he?
I don't know, 12 years old maybe? I mean, what 12-year-old can rip out Paul Hornung stats? You know, so
on live TV, by the way.
Just right off the top. So he was great, man. He's always my biggest supporter.
All right, so are you going to be comfortable breaking down tape of Little Bro?
This kid down since he was
for a long time?
I love this part. This is like beat up on brother segment.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's roll the Derek Carr video, and I want you to tell us what we're looking
But
at.
honestly, right here, he goes into New York. He's playing against Rex Ryan's defense. This safety's located on this hash. You got a seam concept. You're trying to get the tight end on this side down here. But now the safety's working here, so you want to hit this area with the seam, 18 to 20 yards. Derek sees the safety rotation. He knows he has a one-on-one up top to James Jones. He's a great player. You see him get the ball out early. Didn't have a ton of time, but was able to get it off. James makes a great play. Great start to the season. There's another one. You got Eric Weddle up here, great player, trying to tip his hand. Hey, in the NFL, if they're showing one side, they're coming the other. Derek leaves the protection on. They slide out here, pick it up. Now you got a rub. We don't pick in the NFL, we rub, okay? So they slide off the inside. Derek keeps his eyes down the field. Great throw. I mean, a lot of players can throw this ball. It's a 30-yard gain. He hits him in stride. He's able to run out of there. 70-plus yard touchdown. A great start. Oakland Raider fans are loving it because the big ball's back in.
And because he catches it in stride,
That's
it's
right.
a touchdown instead of just a 30.
Absolutely. Now I got to beat up on the brother a little bit. So we're throwing seams again. We're playing cover 3. You got Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman. You got linebackers with good drop. A little bit more height on this ball, brother. All right. And even if you do, you got Richard Sherman and Earl Thomas waiting on it. So you're playing Seattle. Those windows are small. And I love you. But this tackling form, man, we got to work on it. We got to work on it. I know I've tackled you a couple times, and you didn't really get a chance to get your hands on me, but we'll work on it, bro.
Maybe just not the speed there. But we do know that he is watching. He actually tweeted out a short time ago something to you at NFL Total Access. Okay, I see you, D. Carr, 8. So I believe he's watching. I believe he likes what he saw until that last play when you broke that down. And what is this here?
I'm still hot that you didn't win it. Yeah, you're still upset about the Heisman deal.